And then the last one I'll talk about, which is definitely the weirdest one probably on the list you saw, was Above the Rim. And I was a really big Knicks fan, and I loved rap. Like, I loved the Beatles, I loved Queen, and I loved rap. And in particular, I really liked, I liked East Coast rap. I loved Onyx.
Oh, he just mad I make his girl Peter Pan.
What have you. But I loved basketball more than anything. And I saw a commercial for it on television for Above the Rim, and it was about basketball. I was like, oh, and it was the first time I ever learned how to buy something on cable with pushing the buttons. And I remember I got in trouble for it. I remember getting in trouble for it. But I watched it, and then I watched it like 3 times in a row. Tupac was so good in it. He was so scary in it. And then I just would listen. I remember I loved the ending song so much.
I can make you love me, trying to fuck with all they clothes on and act up with all the. I can make you love me, trying to fuck with all they clothes.
Then we went to the Wall, his music place, and and I bought the CD, and I could play. And I would put it in the boombox, and I would open up our window, and I'd face it out towards the street so people could hear the song on repeat. They must have drawn people crazy. And like, it was just had such a, and it was a great New York film. But so I was interested in it because I had a separate interest. I loved basketball, but then there was this interesting, fraternal story about, a man who's up against it again, who the underdog story was always, so powerful.